usually have a cold open, don't you? Like for the show?
Well, yeah, it's kind of a shared responsibility, but often I'm the one who carries the weight.
Obviously.
I got one though.
Do you? What's your cold opening?
Cold open. Hey there. Welcome to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thanks. I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
And this week we've decided to go west side and hit the West Coast IPAs.
This way.
I can't do that.
You went
I
sideways.
can't.
That's east. You're west.
What?
West is the W. West. You went like
Okay,
this. That's
I'm not good at spelling.
okay.
So as you probably saw when I held it right up to the camera, we're starting with Nickel Brook Brewing Company's Headstock IPA.
Headstock.
Yeah, and I already opened it, so I can't open it on camera again. Thank you. Usually those are added in post, but whatever. You know, just taking my job.
So have you ever been to Nickel Brook?
No, I haven't.
So it's in Burlington, Ontario.
Okay, I've heard.
Yeah, but they have just really nice, flavorful, interesting beers.
They've got one of my favorite session IPAs, the Lost in Orbit.
Yes.
It's a very nice one. But today we're going to be drinking their West Coast IPA. So I'm seeing a hazy color here, which is not necessarily characteristic of a West Coast IPA. They tend to be a little cleaner.
But I wouldn't say it's hazy in the way that we would say.
Have you wiped the glass?
No, but not hazy in the way like a juicy, hazy IPA.
Right, it's not opaque, but it's translucent.
That's right.
Those are big words. I can't
That's right.
spell them.
So it's not like there's stuff floating in it. I can still see a lot of light.
Beer
to it.
floating in it.
There's no beer floating in beer.
Though there's always beer floating in beer.
No, that's just in my dreams.
Dude, it's beers all the way down. Nice foamy head here. And kind of a straw color, straw yellow.
It's yellow, yeah. It is.
No, straw yellow.
That's what I said.
There are many varying degrees of yellow.
Of straw?
There's also those.
Oh, okay.
Plastic, those paper ones you get now.
Those paper ones suck.
They're terrible.
They're horrible.
But at least a sea turtle didn't die.
Because you make them out of the plastic ones out of sea turtles?
Well, pretty much. You make them out of plastic, and then the sea turtles eat them and die.
Why would they do that? Lots of beautiful hop.
Yeah, I've got quite a bit of hop on that
Floral.
nose. A fresh kind of scent.
Yeah.
Greenery.
A greenery. Yes.
No, the smell of greenery. Okay, it's that freshness that you would get off a fresh cut beans.
Okay, yes.
Yes, it's not that unusual that I said that. You're just reacting as if it's the most idiotic thing you've ever heard.
That's never what I would have said.
Let's drink the beer.
Did you talk about the smell?
Twice. That's an easy drinker.
This is actually one of my favorite beers.
It's a very nice, the bitter finish, I get a little lemony flavor to it, a little lemon zest to it.
There's some pith.
No. Okay, maybe there's a little bit. I'll admit it this time.
Yeah.
I'm getting that lemony flavor, but I'm also getting a lot of hop and a lot of bitterness, but it's not too much bitterness. It's a well-balanced beer.
That is exactly it.
And Nickel Brook has always made beers that are easily approached, beers that don't push you too far. And I respect them for that because you want to create a beer that has quite a bit of appeal so that you sell it better. But sometimes I feel that breweries, and not necessarily Nickel Brook, but breweries will play it safe for the purpose of sales. They want to kind of tamp down those flavors, and this still has the prevalence of the bitter and the hop and the lemon and the pith.
Thank you.
No problem.
Vindication.
I've taken the pith right out of you. Go
I
on.
know. The one thing I really like about Nickel Brook's labels or canning is that they have all of that information on it.
You've always been a fan of cans.
I have, yeah. And they don't have to be tall cans. I'm fine with the small cans.
Are you?
Yeah.
I like the ones that are a little fatter and rounder.
Those
Have
are
you
called
seen
stubbies.
Wow.
Well, is that? Can we call them that anymore?
I also like that there's a picture of a headstock on it.
That's like from a guitar.
Yes, that's
Or a ukulele.
No.
Ukulele.
No.
Ukulele.
Ukulele has
Ukulele.
4
I know that.
nuts, and this one has 6.
Yes.
Yes. I'm just,
So there's 2 more nuts on there.
yeah, more nuts.
More nuts than a ukulele.
These nuts. Yeah,
Or more.
yeah. There's also 6 strings, not 4. Unless it's a 12-string guitar.
Yeah, which takes fucking forever to tune.
It does. Not as bad as a lute.
It's true. But who plays a lute?
People who need jobs.
I guess so. Next up is the Instigator from Indie Ale House.
Is that a gator that wasn't there and then was there and therefore it's instant gator?
No, it's the instigator, like someone that like pokes someone physically. So I mean, if you look on the can, it says lover.
That's really sweet, man.
So is a lover an instigator, or is the instigator the lover?
Maybe you
Or
instigated some
instigating love? But it doesn't say love in.
Ooh. This is how I move. That's why I never get it.
Wow. This is 6.5%. It is a West Coast IPA.
Imagine that.
Obviously.
Jeez.
Now it says that this can be shared with friends if you have any. So
All right, so we look at this color again, light straw
it's
color.
straw color, yellow.
It
It's
still
straw
has. Well,
Is there no wait? Is this slightly
you realize
different?
crosstalk is not a good thing, right? They can't hear both of us.
Is it? It's light straw. So is that like? I don't know. Is there a different color of yellow?
There are many colors of yellow.
What is another color of yellow?
Dark yellow.
I think there's more. Is more plywood yellow.
You do because that's your frame of reference, but this is light straw.
I don't think it's light straw.
No, it is.
All straw has the same color.
Not this one. This
Like
one's
peat-
lighter.
This is non-peed on straw.
Any plant has multiple gradients of color.
Okay, this is plywood. Plywood straw. Why do you think this is plywood? Because it's yellow. Yes, because it's straw.
It's true, but the pine.
Can we drink
tree-
beer?
Talk about the smell. Talk about the smell.
I am talking about the smell. Because I was
Ooh, it smells nice.
Thank you. You just skip right to it.
I talked about the smell.
Oh, it smells nice. Glug, 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 glug. Ooh, little sweet on that.
Yeah. And there's an earthiness to it. It's not as fruity or lemony as the other one.
No, but maybe that sweet is why they say lover, because he's so sweet. Yeah.
He doesn't look sweet.
Wah, wah. Love comes in many sizes and colors and shapes and forms and hairiness and baldness, thank God, and all these other things. Like, love is a many splendored thing, and you cannot prejudge this man as not being worthy of love.
Oh, I never said he was. But it's not, he doesn't look like a sweet man.
Well, the beer is certainly a little bit sweet.
It is.
It's a nice contrast to the last one, which was so bitter
Yeah.
in the finish, and this one just finishes clean and smooth.
And it finishes fast.
Well, some of us have that problem, and some don't, and I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, not me,
No, obviously.
but nonetheless.
But this is fast.
Yeah,
So it's
this is a
funny-
flavor that comes up and it hits you, and it's very good, and then bye, it was nice seeing you.
No, you don't even get that. It's more just like, yeah, thanks.
It's a hit it and quit it.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can get the words quitted out.
Well, have you ever watched HBO?
HBO, yes.
Yes, the Home Box Office
Home
channel.
Box Office Network,
Yeah.
yes, channel.
They have a show on there.
Well, probably more than one.
Indeed, but they have one called Westworld.
Isn't that the one about the president, like with Charlie Sheen's dad and all that stuff? The president?
That's the West Wing. This show is called Westworld.
So it's like the world that's west of here,
I have no idea where it's located.
like British Columbia,
Although in season,
or just like, like Sarnia.
it's called Westworld.
So Sarnia,
Sure, we can think of it as Sarnia. Regardless,
or regardless,
you may remember in episode 1 I talked about this beer. Check it out. And he has this West Coast IPA that he calls Westworld IPA. If you can get it, get a lot of it, and then bring it to me.
yes.
In our very first episode.
we were having Curley's blueberry. Oh, the blue steel. Blue steel. And then you were talking about the Westworld.
Yeah. So the Westworld is their West Coast IPA.
Look at
And
that.
yeah. I finally got some. I
Nice.
found out when they were bottling it, and I showed up that day.
Wow.
I bought all of it.
Did you?
So, this is the color of normal straw.
This would be fall straw,
I think that you would be
or
right.
like winter wheat.
No.
Winter
And
wheat.
no,
This would be winter wheat.
it is not. Look at that beautiful head that
Yeah.
it pours.
Very nice. There.
Very nice, mostly still body in it.
Very nice. Very floral.
Yes.
Lots of hop. Very floral.
Creamy.
Wow, is it ever creamy?
Yeah. It's got that creamy, thin kind of bitter mouthfeel, but not too much. It's there, but it's not overpowering the beer. And I'm getting a lot more malt off of this one than I am the others.
And there's a little bit of sweet, but there's also just that little hint of bitterness.
Lots less sweet than the last one.
Oh yes, sorry, yes, way less sweet than the last, but still a nice little bit of sweetness.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that really nice?
Wow, but it leaves it so clean. Even with the sweetness and the bitterness, when it's all done, there is no flavor at the end. It's not like a lingering bitterness. It's just, okay, we're done. That's good.
This one, it's still there now. Like I drank this 10 seconds ago and it's still on my tongue. It's still present and it's getting a little peppery in that finish, but I've got a lot of bitterness and a lot of malt still present.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean that the flavor stopped. I meant that the bitterness stopped.
Okay.
So some of them, the bitterness kind of keeps lingering and stuff like that, and that bitterness stays.
I've
in
had
your mouth.
relationships like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one, the bitterness ends, and then you're still left with that flavor. It's quite
Yeah,
nice.
the bitterness is over, and then you're just left with the happy memories and the joy.
Yeah, and the bills.
So many of those. But isn't this a nice example of a Western IPA?
This is a very nice beer.
It's a very nice beer.
See, good friends would actually like pick up some for other friends.
Hey, you want a little more of this? Let
Yeah,
me help you out.
can I-
Let me help you out.
Do you have
There
any
go.
extra bottles?
If I do, I'll make sure they come to my house. Yeah,
No, you won't.
yeah. You, come on over. I'll share one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because you never invite me over.
You don't know where I live. There's good reason for that.
Yeah. I thought it was a restraining order, but apparently not.
That inspired, but I didn't want to tell you.
Thanks for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
Check us out next time when we try some more beers.
Make sure you like and subscribe below.
Bye-bye.
Check out our website for more videos.
Bye again.
Check out our video on the website.
Hey, we're done. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
This might be the one. Nope, it's not level. Sit back.
Are you okay there?
I am, but you look taller now.
I'll slouch. Yeah. You're so much taller now, Jay. I don't think you're...
Check.
Sibilance.
Is in the mail.
Sibilance.
The mail.
Got a deviated septum? Anyways.
That's not the deviated part.
No? Okay. It's true.